So, just wanting to share, there's a story inside of each and every one of us. And it is, even if you don't share with the world, share with your families. There's a lot of people that have passed away that had history about their family that the family knows nothing about because they never shared that history. Do not be the unspoken author. We're all authors. We don't have a book. We're authors with no written book, but we all have a story. So make sure you jot down information to share with your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, their children. So when you're gone, they'll know the history, at least your family history, where you come from, where did you start at. My grandmother had great history, and she shared it with us, but it wasn't written down. But I'm grateful she talked to us, and she told us about it. And one day, I'll be obedient and write that book. I got it down in notes, and I have videos, and I was grateful that I was able to record my mother before she passed. And I asked her to give me history of the family as far as she can remember. And she gave me that history, and I videotaped every last word she said. And one day I'm going to sit down, as Tracy did, and I'm going to go back over those videos and begin to write her story. And she gave the history of where Geechees from South Carolina. My grandmother was Blackfoot Indian and Geechee. And a lot of people don't know about Geechees. And I giggle because sometimes they make fun of Geechees by the way they speak. And I have a hard time speaking at times. So a lot of times they'll make jokes that, because my grandmother always said with Geechee, they'll make jokes about it. But know your history, teach your history to your family, encourage your family to continue on. On the table is picture frames with Black authors in it and their books. And I know Patti LaBelle's cookbook is on the table. Patti LaBelle wrote about her family's food, recipes. Y'all share recipes with your children. There's things that only you have ever cooked when you go to Thanksgiving and go to family functions. Like Cheryl. Cheryl is macaroni and cheese. There's Miss Thelma, your sister made the best pound cakes out of scratch. Miss Bernice used to make the best pound cakes out of scratch. That history, that recipe is history. She learned it from someone in the family, and it goes on and on. So I want to encourage you to write down. It don't have to be for the whole world, but let it be for your family. Write your history. The African American Reading is a literacy program, and it was inspired in 1980. And it is to encourage us to not just read about Black authors, but become Black authors.